How do Mime Artists? Welcome to another 10 of the UX stages. Might change it up now, might only be doing 10 in each video. See how it goes depending on how long some of these levels take, just because quite a few of them can no longer be done in just 1 or 2 moves. See how it goes. But this first stage here is Bronzor, and as you can see, it's another of those stages where it is preferable to take a full fighting team, whichever fighting team you prefer. If you want to swap out the Beware for something like a Machamp, that's completely fine. There aren't any disruptions on the stage, so Beware isn't really necessary. It's just quite a powerful fighting type Pokemon. But Machamp does give you another good ability Pokemon in there as well. And then next up is Emolga, going in with the 2 support Pokemon being super effective. And Shiny Gyarados. It's not super effective, but it's very good on a stage like this where there are only a couple of extra Pokemon. If you want to bring along something like a Flygon that's got the shot out ability to get rid of some of the Emolga, you can, but it's one of those stages where it doesn't take too long in the slightest to be able to beat. And then next up here we have Sudowoodo with an almost full fighting team. It's just Ash the Ninja here is super effective, and it's another fantastic heavy hitting Pokemon that you can bring into a wonderful little stage like this. If you want to swap it out for a Beware, that would be fine here because there are some disruptions on this stage. Not too terrible, some breakable blocks. You could even swap out one of these Pokemon for something like the Primal Kyogre, which is quite good on a stage like this that has just a couple breakable blocks on it. It really doesn't have that much HP, and a couple of good bashes from any of these Pokemon will be able to take it out very quickly. And then we have Scyther. I was about to say Scizor, but this is Scyther. This one going in with a +5 moves. I found it quite necessary. I tried about 2 or 3 times to be able to do this itemlessly. It never really worked. And I think this is a pretty fair team to be going in with. There's Incineroar, which has the very good ability of Super Tackle. When you make a match of 4, it can do a lot more damage. Reshiram is there just to be able to work with some of the ice blocks that are on the stage. Mega Tyranitar, super effective, super good, super guile. Ho-Oh as well is very good. You know Ho-Oh, you've used Ho-Oh, your Ho-Oh will be very highly leveled, no doubt. Beyond a couple of ice blocks that will be on the stage, it's really not that terrible. Being able to get some good combos with the Tyranitar certainly helps, and then using the Ho-Oh and the Incineroar to make some good matches that do some hefty damage. Hefty damage. As you can see, you can't see me, which some might prefer over seeing my face. It was just the green screen was taking a long time to set up. It's very late at night while I'm recording this over here in Scotland. You don't want to see my tired mug. Maybe tomorrow, or when I do some more of these UX stages, I'll bring the old mush back. And then we've got Nidorina up here next, a full Psychic team going in, both of the Mewtwo's, Shiny Mewtwo and the Mega Mewtwo as you can see with Psyburst, which can do an awful lot of damage. The Deoxys if you can get it to go off with the psychic combo, can do a lot more damage for all of the Pokemon on this stage. And then after this one, pretty much exactly the same team, but not a free Pokemon stage, we've got Nidorino. And the strategy is exactly the same as the last one, trying to make as many matches with the non-shiny Mewtwo to get the Cybers to go off. And if you can get the Mega online as quickly as possible, that will be able to help and pretty much make it a free Pokemon stage quite often. There will be, as you can see, a couple of Nidorino on the stage, but they're nothing really to worry about. You should be able to just breeze past them with a couple of good matches from the Mewtwo. And there you go. I was able to do it with 10 moves left, making a couple of different choices. Could be 11, could be 12 moves left, if you're able to get that Mewtwo going off as often as you like. Off as often. There we go. 96 done. Just a couple left here. We have Carbink, Shiny Gyarados, Meloetta, Buzzwole. I'm sure you'll be sick of seeing some of these Pokemon by now, but they are very good on a stage like this. Carbink, hopefully yours will disrupt itself in a nice neat pattern like mine just did, which is very useful and very easy to get rid of. After that, it won't take much at all, very low HP. The issue is just going to be how long your combo is. Mine was luckily only 19, but on a free Pokemon stage like this, it could be a lot more, as you will see in the next video. Tune in for that. There's going to be some goofs, some laughs, some lols, some mows. It's going to be a good one. Then we've got Throw, or is this? This is Throw. Okay, full fighting team as you've come to know, as you've come to love, as you've come to expect. It may be slightly hard to differentiate on the screen which one is which of the Mewtwo's, but once it's Mega Evolved you can see far more clearly which one is which. And then be able to make matches with the non-shiny Mewtwo, trying to get the Psyburst ability to go off. As you can see there, match of 5, almost 7,000 damage, and this Pokemon doesn't have too much health, so it's very easy to just breeze through this stage. There we go. 10 moves left. And then next up here is Sock. It's exactly the same as you can see. No change to the DS whatsoever. Exactly the same Pokemon. Being able to get the Tapu Lele going as quickly as possible is very good, just to be able to get rid of some of those breakable blocks on the stage. If you can't, that's fine as well, and just going for either Psy Strike or the Shiny Mewtwo, making it into a Mega. That way you can do a lot of damage or start comboing as soon as possible. Psychic combo, very helpful as well if you've not really got a good match with the Mewtwo. And there we go, again, 10 moves left, easy clap, done. Another stage out of the way. Little email notification for you on the top as well. It's always nice when you're interrupted. Lastly here we have, is this Chimecho? Chimecho? chimney, chimney, chim-chiroo, and all that jazz. This is an incredibly easy stage. For level 100, it's astounding. This is all, I still haven't made a move. If you can tell, that was all just in the original first disruption that Chimecho, Chimchiroo made. Just one move able to beat it. Such a delightfully simple stage. And that is going to be where it finishes off today. I think there's a fairly long combo coming, so I'm just going to keep rambling until the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, favourite if that's even still a thing, tweet it out on MySpace, Snapchat it to all of you young guns. I don't know what the kids say these days. It's just a very long combo and I'm going to keep rambling until the end. 95 times combo. End of the video. Thank you for watching. How do Mime Artists?
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!